Hey everybody, it's Racz again. Just wanted to start on the first little video log of stitching, winding everything down. I've caught five pretty big bluegill, 2 big bass, one I'm still waiting to get the video footage for, an 18 and 20 inch bass, and bluegill ranging from 8 to 10 inches on the stitching technique. That will probably be implemented in the summer, but I'm going to be doing more wacky worming. For those of you that are interested in that, I know a lot of people think that wacky worming in particular has just absolutely been beaten to death, but there really are some nuances to wacky worm rigging. Everything from a 6-foot rod to a 7-foot rod, 6.5. There's different baits that work on different rods, different gear ratios, etc. So I'm going to be focusing on wacky worming type of techniques, getting more into that. Also, the description of my channel has changed. I was primarily focusing on stitching for those 3 months, largely, like I mentioned, because of the conditions. And weather's warming up and it's humid, and bass are going to be really kicking into high gear here pretty soon. Some are spawning, some are actively feeding, a little bit of both. So the mission of the channel's changed. Primary focus at this point is shore wade and boat fishing techniques, and as I mentioned in the description, there's a lot that we don't know about finding big bass from the shoreline. Shore anglers, wade anglers, it's a little different. You can apply those techniques to a boat too, really easy. Bass techniques cross over marvelously, as I've learned talking to people and talking to others. So just wanted to wrap up this vlog and say that I wanted to do a video log on the shoreline, but the wind reduction on this new camera works, so I didn't pick up the audio that I wanted to. But this is a new camera. We're going to be shooting in full high definition, and it's going to be a lot easier to see the types of techniques I'm talking about, get some good fish photos, fish pictures. And just to wrap that up, I got a couple nice bluegill coming up after the end of this clip that I attached to this. And thanks again to the 3 subscribers that I've had. I'm working on about channels up a month. I think I have 176 views approximately, which is pretty good. I don't even have, I think, 2 minutes roughly of bass footage, and I've got, I think, about almost 50 views on that. So I'm predicting that this is going to be a good summer. To wrap up stitching, I'm not going to be using worms anywhere near as much now. It's going to be plastic. Get into some of those types of things, wacky worming in particular, some of the colors I use at certain times of the year and why. I will be stitching some 6-inch trick worms. I'm thinking that this technique, it shows the promise. I'm probably always going to have one of these rods rigged up for the time being, but I'm going to show you more so about how to find fish, when to fish faster with a wacky worm and when not to, how to cover water and when to really slow down. And look for those key areas that hold big bass. I usually get, several big bass on a trick worm. Sometimes they hit that little trick worm when they don't hit the bigger wacky worm, and vice versa. And I'm going to expound upon that. But like I said, I just wanted to thank the 3 subscribers that I've had, and I'm really excited about writing and getting everything and really loading some better footage, especially with the full high definition, and to get other people in, tweaking the channel when I have time, and making it something special. So if you look at the mission of the channel and where we're headed, I think I can fill a niche for those of us that are primarily not fishing from a boat for bass. Hopefully I can get that audience in. I know an awful lot about structure, bass location, that kind of stuff, writing. And also, I've been in the business. I've been in fishing retail for about 18 years. I can tell you what will work. That's always worked and always will, and some of the stuff that comes and goes and why. But like I said, thank you for watching. Thanks to the 3 subscribers again. And the best of bass fishing and all other kinds of fishing that you do. Maybe somebody can run with this stitching technique and catch some more of these big bluegills while I stop focusing on those and get on to some bass. So take care, everyone. Have a great day.